This is the Marvel Legends series, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Masters of Mind featuring Darkhawk. Figure is part of this brand new wave, second wave of the Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy set of Marvel Legends figures in the 6-inch scale or 7-inch scale. And this particular set of characters, the Masters of Mind, features Vance Astro and Darkhawk, and here's the rest of the assortment. Each one contains a piece you'll need to build Angela, except Star-Lord, I think. Yep, except Star-Lord. Everybody has a piece, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, except Star-Lord. So pick this set, picked up the figure together with the rest of the set at Kramer Toy Warden. Very nice of them to have all the set, everybody, and you purchase the set from their stores online or in store. So very, very nice. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of this particular character, but judging from just by the figure alone, Hasbro just really nailed it with this figure. He comes with the Build-A-Figure piece of Titus, the head of Titus, which is looking pretty interesting. Cannot wait to build this one up. Okay, and as you can see, it looks to be a brand new mold for obvious reasons because of all these molded in pieces. But in the figures that I have, I haven't seen any figure with the exact same or similar body pieces that this figure has. The closest one that I can think of, or the closest one that I saw, was the new Spider-Man 2099, which I think they share the same legs and hips. I thought they shared the same crotch piece or butt piece, but apparently not. So at least the legs are almost the same. The feet, no, his feet are much bigger. So could be, interestingly enough, I'm thinking it's an officially a brand new mold. The torso is definitely new. You've got this sort of Mr. Sinister diamond thing going on. The collar piece is molded in. He's got a new neck with those lines on it. Head sculpt is fantastic. It's so comic book accurate as far as the comic books I have on this guy. I don't remember him being part of the Guardians of the Galaxy. At one point in time, I thought he was part of the Defenders. I think he was part of the Defenders. And the whole idea of him, because he's Masters of the Mind, Vance Astro has some psychokinesis. But this guy, his true identity remains in its original state, and he has the ability in his dreams to transfer his consciousness into this armored, battle-clad figure of Darkhawk from another dimension or from another world or something like that. I thought it was pretty corny. I mean, why can't he just put on the suit himself? Why can't he just be it? Back in the day, this is probably like this guy was like an alien, looked very alien, and it's something that's out of this world. And yeah, that was the whole gimmick. I wasn't really a big fan of that, and yeah, so more of the Defenders, I think. So very nice. One thing I'm very excited about this mold, even if I'm not really a big fan of this figure, is that because we now have the wings attached to the arms, there's so much potential for this one to become Falcon, a comic book version of Falcon, or better yet, a comic series, the Vulture. Sorry, I remember the Vulture, the Spider-Man line. This is perfect. They don't have, this is a nice starting point, and they can just remold some of the bits and pieces here and there. But yeah, definitely Falcon or Vulture. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, let's talk about that's the overall figure sculpt in general. Very, very pleased with it that Hasbro's giving us a brand new mold. The only thing I can nitpick is like he's got like tendrils. These are supposed to be claws, like Wolverine claws, but for safety reasons, they had to use soft PVC material, and it's coming out, because of that, it's looking to be like vines or those tendrils that get to you, or like a Terminator access tendrils or something like that. So that's a bit of a shame. I wish they could have done something that they did with the Wolverine figure or something like that, but I think it would have been too dangerous for kids. So yeah. Again, head sculpt, very nice. This is like an Iron Man shoulder. It moves up and down. It's not completely attached to the torso. That's very nice. Allow you flexibility or articulation. The belt is a Daredevil belt, which we've seen others, and everything else looks to be new. Paint apps for the figure, not too bad. The silver, they got it on right. Oh, this is also made of soft material, soft PVC material for safety reasons. Reds, a little bit of a blemish here and there, but nothing to worry about. They got red right, silver, no bleeding into the blue. They got that metallic, it feels like a cosmic blue, like sparkly, shiny blue paint on his body. It's very, very nice. Articulation for the figure. He's got a ball jointed neck on a hinge. He's got a ratcheting ab crunch. He's got a waist swivel, ball hinge shoulders, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and ball hinge wrists. He's got a ball jointed hip, thigh swivel, very tight, double jointed knees, a calf swivel, ball hinge ankles with a rocker tilt. So very nice. I'm glad Hasbro's not scrimping on their molds. The paint apps on this one, they nailed it. And just the new mold alone gives it a lot of brownie points for me. But unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of the character. I won't be keeping this figure. I'm going to pass it on to a good buddy of mine who loves Darkhawk, so he's going to get it. Wow, well done, Hasbro. Very, very pleased. Just on the figure alone, without any bias on the character, it should get a 10 out of 10 for me. Just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful stuff. So there you go, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this little video review. This has been the Marvel Legends series from the new Guardians of the Galaxy Titus Build-A-Figure Wave, Masters of Mind, Darkhawk. Thanks for watching.